When going beyond thoughts, or knowing that they're not true, I feel there's a sense, or there's a fear of being indifferent to everything, like to everything I believe in or believed in, or even to the people closest to me, that it doesn't make sense, and I don't care anymore. And
you don't like that?
No. No, because I was like, I just stay in bed all day. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's very easy for thought to hijack this whole thing.
Yeah.
And to turn it into an attitude of not caring.
Yeah.
Or an attitude of it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, you can play as if you really do care. You can love someone even more. You can express whatever you like. You can do everything. You can make a load of effort as if it really matters.
Yeah.
Because even that doesn't matter. See? The it doesn't matter is bigger than anything and everything. It's not about a particular way of being in the world. It's not about a particular way of behaving or living. You know, it so doesn't matter that it completely matters. And that doesn't make sense.
No. No.
It's that completely crazy paradox.
Yeah.
Where, you could stay in bed all day, you could just do nothing, and that would be very nice.
Yeah.
Or you could run around like a crazy chicken without a head.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't matter either.
Yeah, it feels like it's a very easy mechanism for the mind to just to, it doesn't matter, so I don't care for doing stuff because it's not true anyway.
Yeah.
And then the mind's kind of getting rebellious or something like that.
So you see what I mean by the mind is hijacked.
Yeah. Very easy.
Yeah, so that's another joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get that joke?
Yeah.
See how the mind has turned this into a way of living in the world, because it's safer to do that.
Yeah, it is.
It gives you something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing in the world. In life, I'm just going to be living as if nothing matters.
Yeah.
But what I'm talking about actually is not about holding on to anything. No attitude to keep you safe or to give you a way of being in the world. No motivation from thought, but doesn't mean that there's no motivation. Things can just happen. Doesn't mean that you don't appreciate the different flavours in life, and experience those flavours fully, just for what they are, knowing that no one or other has more or less value than anything else. That maybe your mother or your father, who perhaps in the past felt very important to you, now you can see, well, they're no more important than this sofa. But still, it doesn't mean that you don't love them and really appreciate them for exactly what they are.
Yeah. Which is a paradox.
Yeah, it is a paradox. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's not something that the mind can comprehend. And that's the freedom of it.
Yeah.
See? Because when you live as if nothing matters, it's very depressing. And it's like a prison, in a way.
Yeah, it's just not fun.
Nothing matters. Flattens everything in quite a negative way.
Yeah.
But that's just, you've gone from perhaps believing that everything should really matter to swinging the other way.
Yeah.
But it's not that way or that way.
Yeah, it's just that if it's not that way, then it must be that way.
Yeah,
and then
that's
go
how the
fully
mind
in
works.
that. Yeah.
For the mind, it's always black or white.
Yeah.
You know, because that way or that way gives something fixed to hold on to.
Yeah. You need something to digest or to do.
This is me.
Yeah.
This is how I'm being in the world, how I'm living in the world.
Yeah.
This gives me an identity again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see the joke of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the point is, you don't know how to live in the world.
No.
You don't know whether to get out of bed in the morning. But you'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
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 Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not get out of bed?
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Why not see what will happen today?
Yeah.
It's an adventure.
Yeah.
And maybe some days you will stay in bed all day. And maybe that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you try to understand it or try to live or act to it or at it, then you fall into a mechanism in which your mind kind of, like, even accepting this or say like, yeah, sure, yeah, that's true, yeah, that's right, is even also, I hear the mind saying like, yeah, you're just saying yes because I'm saying yes or something like that. You know, well, it sounds weird, I guess, but
the thoughts constantly trying to take it on as some new thing to hold on to.
Yeah, they're trying to take it or to make it theirs.
Yeah. So every time it does that, and it will continue to do that because that's the nature of thought, you know, to try and process everything.
Yeah.
So every time it does that, you can see that that's just the nature of thought.
Yeah.
It's just doing its job. It doesn't need to be any different.
Yeah, because it's not something bad or something like that.
It's just trying to help out, actually. It's trying to figure it all out so that it's easier for you to live in the world.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cute.
Yeah, it is. But the thing is that it can never make it easier for you to live in the world because who?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's it even talking about?
Yeah.
See, the whole thing is fictitious. The whole thing is imaginary. And in the meantime,
you get out of bed.
You get out of bed or you don't.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And actually, without having any attitude, then everything is open.
Yeah.
You know, to stay in bed or not, or to really get involved in something very serious and important.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know that the whole thing is just a play, as if. The whole thing doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's just a play of different attitudes.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Acting.
Yeah, just acting. Yeah. And these attitudes float in and out, you know, and none of them stick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a wardrobe. You just pick whatever.
Yeah, just
whatever.
It floats in for a while and hello attitude.
Yeah. There we go.
Bye-bye attitude. And again, I don't know who I am, what the hell's going on.
Yeah, just wait for another attitude to come back.
Yeah. And you notice the sensations in the body. Maybe sometimes there's a kind of feeling, I must go this way. Okay, and then go that way. And sometimes there's no feeling like that at all. I don't know what to do. Okay, see what happens next, see what comes. And it's kind of, you don't know how to move in the world. You have no compass to direct and navigate.
Yeah.
You know? And when we're on the spiritual path, we're searching for a compass, you know, for how to live in the world, who to be in the world. And actually, there is no compass.
Yeah.
There's nothing to hold on to help you live in the world.
Yeah.
That's the reality, that you don't know.
Yeah.
And in facing that, everything's open. This is vulnerability.
Yeah.
And nakedness.
Which is, sometimes nice, sometimes not.
Yeah. But that's the reality.
Yeah.
Of being alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels very just open, like Complete openness. Yeah.
Yeah. And even open to feeling closed at times.
Yeah. Yeah, that also fits.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a permanent experience of openness even.
No. Yeah.
You see? Thought can be very sneaky. It can come in and like, oh yes, always be open to everything. You know, just like you were saying, like, turn that into another attitude.
Yeah, let's be open all the time. Yeah.
The life is already open. So you don't need to make an effort, you don't have to remember this.
Yeah.
You can forget every word we're saying here, because life is already open.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it, because it's already done.
Yeah.
That's the relaxation. It's already all okay as it is.
Seems I've been a rat in a rat race, but I'm a dingo, that's my true face. I've seen the light go